Oh my God, I did it yet again. Been sitting here spewing off, talking about shit, and wasn't even here to where anybody could hear. God, that sucks. All right, so let me tell you about my day yesterday. I'm gonna have to repeat it for everybody because I was the only one that fucking heard it. Yesterday, I went to a Sherry's restaurant, cafe, whatever the fuck you want to call it. They sell pies, good pies. Thumbs up on the good pies. Um, but I went there because they have the Oregon lottery machines, the video lottery, which typically has better odds than the Indian reservation casinos. So I was sitting there playing. At one point, decided, yeah, I think maybe I got to eat. So I went out to the restaurant. Um, there was a sign there somewhere in like the walkway. It was not noticeable or legible from the side that I was uh, approaching it from. So I don't know if it said, please wait to be seated or please seat yourself. Don't know. Don't care. I went sat at the counter. The first thing I heard from any interaction between their employees was apparently a senior waitress telling a new hire, "Well, you're new, so you don't get tips." And I'm sorry, that really piqued my interest. Well, since you're new, you don't get tips. Because, maybe it's just me, maybe it's just my family, I don't know. But when we have somebody starting a new job, we go to that business, that establishment, and we support them in that job. And if it just so happens that they're a waitress, yeah, we're going to fucking tip them. But just for that supposed head waitress, lead waitress, however the fuck she wants to classify herself, oh, because trust me, there was a phone call tonight, and it's real confusing as to what she actually is. But just for her to tell that brand new hire that she cannot get tips, that she cannot receive tips, that was the first thing that really caught my interest. Really made me pay attention. And then my waitress came to me and she asked me what I wanted to order. And I was looking at the menu and I saw a chicken fried steak dinner for like $10. And it's like, oh, that sounds pretty good. So I went ahead and tried to order that. She says, oh, no, that's the senior portion. She says, you want the adult portion? It's like, well, hell yeah, because I'm an adult. So I damn sure appreciate her for that. And I says, well, what's the difference? She says, well, the senior portion is one, the adult portion is two. It's like, well, fuck yeah, sign me up. So she took my order, and she was very pleasant about it. She was good on the pleasantries and shit like that. I will give her that. But the adult portion came with two sides, and one of those sides was a side salad. And me myself, having worked in food industry many fucking decades ago, side salad was always the first thing that showed up on the table. Somebody gets a side salad, it's always the first thing that shows up. Well, that didn't come until like 3/4 of the way with me being done with the meal. I was ready. It's like, well, you know what? You didn't want to give it to me when it should have come out. You should probably keep it. But me being who I am, being pleasant, being nice and stuff like that, I went ahead and accepted that. And then when I was done, I went and paid my bill. My Total bill for my meal was $20.28. Pay with a debit card for $20.28. I looked at my bank statement today, my online banking, it showed that visit as being $30.28. So $10 got added to that. I'm sorry, but I was kind of fucking livid at that point. Now, I understand you're in the service industry and you probably don't get all the tips you deserve or you think you deserve, because God knows they overvalue themselves. But I'm going to give a 50% tip on, oh shit, mediocre service at best. I mean, fuck, let's face it, bitch. I mean, let's seriously face it. I walked in, I sat down. Somebody other than you asked me if I wanted something to drink, gave it to me. You came over, you took my order, you walked away. Somebody else brought me my food. Somebody else brought me a refill on my drink. And I had to stand up and start walking away before you gave me my ticket. And you think you deserve a tip for that? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I was so confused as to who to give the tip to. I had no idea who I should tip. But it damn sure would not have been you. And apparently, according to the manager there, you are like the lead waitress, the head waitress, something. I don't know. According to you yourself, you are the best in the business. Well, fuck you. You suck. You absolutely suck. So I did upload a couple of videos just recently tonight. Unfortunately, and this is very unfortunate, I uploaded one before my sister and I went there. I uploaded one, or started to upload one just after I left the restaurant, when the manager came back down and she was very offended that she had to be taken away from her life to come deal with business and shit like that. It's like, well, you know what? This is the job you signed up for, not my fault. You don't like having to do this? Then don't be the fucking manager. Don't be the one to call. Don't be the one that's responsible for your employees fucking up. But anyway, that shit got handled. It got done. And then just as I thought it was done, I turned off my phone. Big fucking mistake. The manager, bitch, came out there and proceeded to tell me that the new hire had told her that I was spewing racial slurs, and now I'm being trespassed from the property. Well, how fucking convenient. How fucking convenient is that? But my sister, being who she is, doesn't really want to get involved heavily where there's confrontation issues. Just kind of side plays it. And see, I think it's bringing a lot of issues between me and my sister out there that needs to be addressed, but my sister don't want to do it because she don't like confrontation. Well, it's like, you know what? Life is not always non-confrontational. Sometimes you got to be confrontational about shit. I don't want to spread a lot of bad mojo about my sister, but truth is truth. My first wife accused me of cheating on her, and my sister just bought into it. She didn't have my back then. Certain situations come up from daily life, me being who I am, how I am, what I stand for, what I don't. Tonight being an example, she don't have my back, but I'm still going to take care of my sister. She's not going to be homeless. She lives in my house. She's got a place to live. She got a place to rest her head. She ain't got to worry. Do whatever you got to fucking do. I don't care. And I know I ask a whole lot, especially when I tell you, well, I need to ride. And as soon as I get there, I need you to record. And that's asking too much. I will never make that mistake again. Never, ever, ever will I make that mistake again. I know this is your world, princess, and we're just all sharing it with you or trying to share it with you. But when you tell us that we're pissing you off, then we just gotta fucking go. It's just fucking crazy to me. Just crazy to me. Well, then again, a lot of shit's crazy to me. All right. Well, y'all have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by to come visit DFK. Love and appreciate y'all because you took time out of your day to come do it. Y'all have a great night.